Hi, my name is Katie Toppel, and I'm here with my daughter Sammy, who's 4, and we want to share with you a book that is called The Sandwich Swap. This is a book about two friends named Lily and Salma, and they do everything together at school. They eat lunch together every day, and they have the same lunch every day. And one day they realize that they each think the other person's lunch looks yucky and disgusting and gross. And when they say those things to each other, they end up getting really hurt feelings. Salma thinks about how her mother so lovingly made her hummus sandwich for her. And Lily thinks about how her dad made her peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they get really insulted when their friend says their lunch is yucky. And they end up getting in a big fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of the story, they offer each other a chance to try their lunches, and they realize that they like the food the other one has. I think this teaches a good lesson about being careful of the words that we use when we are learning things about different cultures. The girls tell each other that their food looks yucky and gross and stinky, and that's really offensive and it hurts their feelings. So there's a good lesson to be learned about it's okay to be hesitant to try something, but we need to be careful about how we describe it so we don't hurt somebody's feelings. You want to hold the book? What happened at the end of the story? What did they do?
They had a food party.
They decided to ask their principal if they could have this big celebration so that they could try some new foods.
This is Lily and this is Selma.
Yeah, so I read this book as a unit on friendship with first graders, and I thought it was a good book to include because it talks about how it's okay for friends to be different. On the one hand, they love doing all the same activities, but then when it came to their food, they didn't always like the same thing. And it's also a good opportunity to talk about how it's really important to try new foods. Do you like to try new foods?
No.
Not all the time. But is it okay if I cook something to tell me that it's gross or yucky?
No.
No, we have to make sure that we're kind and respectful to people who are different.